walking to your right, and I was so gonna go that way. I do it all the time, but thankfully you went over here.
It was a crapshoot.
No, I just can't get it. These are the tiered metal lanterns. You're
Yes.
getting a set of two. One's a little smaller, one's a little larger. They both come with the flameless candles with the remote control.
Yes, yes, yes.
Not only do you have different colors, you also have different motifs. White has the floral.
Yes.
Green has the butterfly.
Beautiful.
And yellow has the ladybugs.
Isn't this adorable? This is only the second time we've been able to present these to you, and they are so charming. They are two-tiered lanterns. You're getting the tall one, which is about 12 inches by 6 inches. You've got the small one, which is 10 inches by 5 inches. You do get the candles, which are absolutely spectacular, and they have an LED light inside. You're going to fill them with two AA batteries, so you'll put the batteries in and then provide them. And I just want to show you something. I'm going to undo the little hook here, and we'll take the candle out. There's a little gasket on the bottom. It's a little rubber gasket. When you fill them with the batteries that you're going to provide, you're going to take that off, and you're going to put the batteries in there and turn the switch on, and then put the gasket back on, because what that does is it gives it a little bit more traction when you pop it into your back into your lantern, so your candle can't slide around. Because what you can do is, because you've got that great big hook on the top, you can hang these on the trees. So you want to go ahead, and when they're kind of in the breeze and all that stuff, remember, you don't have to worry about the candle being blown out, because it's faux, just like everything else that we do at Improvements. And you've got something that's going to be rust resistant, fade resistant, and weather resistant. They're absolutely adorable. You're getting the two candles. You'll provide the batteries, and you're getting the remote. Now, the remote will turn them on and off. Once you've turned the switch on, once you put the batteries in, you can put them as a flicker candle, or you can put them as a constant light. You can dim them, or you can brighten them, and you can put them on a timer for 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, or 8 hours. So you're entirely up to you. The maximum would be about 480 hours of glow time, but they're charming, absolutely charming, and they make beautiful tablescapes. Yes. So put them on a mantle, put them on the table, bring them outside. You've got no worries with that beautiful light, because remember, it's faux.
Look at this, and you're gonna see those right there in the middle of the table, and just a little something extra. And I like that they're two different sizes.
Yes.
Because designers always tell you to decorate in different shapes and sizes, and because it just brings more interest, and it doesn't have everything looking so uniform, but it all coordinates, and that's what you see here. And the way you're gonna order is either by color or by the motif. The white has the floral motif, the green has the butterfly motif, and the yellow has the ladybug motif. So whichever way is calling your name on these. These are just sweet, and they're easy, and they are metal, so they're gonna be that nice long-lasting material too.
Yes, so don't hesitate. You can put them outside, and the fun part is that you don't have to worry about having the candle be blown out, because remember, it's an LED light and it's run by batteries. But these are just charming. They're delicate and attractive. They're beautiful enough to bring inside, but because you've got that little ring at the top, you can hang them on a shepherd's hook. Excuse me, Tamara is right. The different sizes lend themselves to a better decorating look. You can put them on a table. If today is Easter, perhaps you could go ahead and put moss around them if you'd gotten them before, and little Easter eggs around them. How pretty would they be? If you're having a party, graduation, Mother's Day, you can't go wrong. They're adorable. I happen to have the green, and the green is what I have in my bedroom, and I have them. I love having them in there. They're so great, because I set the timer, and then in the evening I go in there, we're like, oh, I've got little flicker candles. And I'm neurotic when it comes to candles, so the fact that they are faux just makes me feel so relaxed, because I always leave the house. Did I blow it out? Did I blow it out? Well, you don't have to worry about that, because they're faux, but you're still going to get that flicker effect, or you can get the constant light, and you can have them brighter or dimmer, and it's all controlled with your remote control, which you get.
Improvements never misses. Everything. Every time you see something from Improvements, it's just a gotta have. And these are, you're getting 2 of them. They're on sale. They're on 5 Flex. They come with, so not only are you getting the 2 of the lanterns, you're also getting the candles. And how much would you even pay for really good quality, realistic looking flameless candles? you're getting all of it together. The FlexPay on this is $8 and change. The FlexPay on the fence was $8. I mean, you see how it doesn't need to cost a lot to really make a moment in your home. And this is the time of year in spring that we are going to be spending and really wanting to take advantage of spending more time out and around our home. So why not have these really pretty touches? And I love a centerpiece. As much as I love fresh flowers, they can be very expensive. So I love something that you can make a centerpiece, intersperse it with a bouquet here and there, but it brings so much interest. And as you see that QR code, use it. hsn.com, use it. Go ahead and pick these up.
Well, I love as you were talking, I was looking at the model when she was doing all that work on the tablescape. It was such a simple solution to create so much beauty. You don't have to have a lot to create something that's going to give you a beautiful bang for your buck. And because these are so beautiful, you could even use them as a night light in a child's room, because remember, they're flameless and you're controlling them. You could put them on with a timer. They can be on at night. It's going to be a nice soft glow. These are a warm white LED light that's inside. So this is just enough light, or maybe in a dark hallway, or maybe in a bathroom, or in any bedroom at all. They lend themselves to just being absolutely beautiful. They're very, very decorative. They're absolutely great for outside because they're powder-coated steel, so they are rust-resistant and fade-resistant. And remember, because that's a faux flame, you never have to worry about a wind blowing them out. You'll always be in charge, and you can set the timer. Everything comes off with the remote. It's all great.
Go ahead and pick them up while we have them again, because when it's improvements, things go really quickly. White, green, or yellow. These are 887-631. That's the number on those. And you can go ahead and shop and get as many of the sets of 2 as you might need, okay? Now I'm going to